Hello, my name's Dawn Brooker. I'm Professor of Dementia Studies here at the University of Worcester, and the module that I lead is called Person-Centred Leadership, the VIPS approach. This module aims to provide students with a thorough understanding of person-centred practice as it relates to the field of dementia studies. I developed the VIP's definition of person-centred care nearly 20 years ago now, really as a way of operationalising the paradigm-changing work of the late Professor Tom Kitwood. I've used this definition in research and practice now over many years, and it's proved to be very popular and very robust. So just to recap, VIPS, VIPS, or VIPs, is an acronym which reminds us of the four main elements of person-centred care that need to be in place for the personhood of those living with dementia to be supported. So V stands for valuing people as full citizens, regardless of age or disability. I stands for providing support that's truly individualised, recognising that we are all individuals and that we will all react in different ways to the challenges that dementia brings. P stands for understanding and utilising the perspective of the person living with dementia as the starting point for interactions and for care. And S stands for providing that supportive social psychological milieu that enables the person with dementia to feel socially confident and they're not alone. So myself and Isabel Latham, who's my colleague here at Worcester, wrote the second edition of our book on VIPs, the person-centred care approach, back in 2016 now. And it's proved to be very popular and's been translated into many different languages. That VIP's definition has also found its way into policy in many dementia strategies internationally. This includes the National Institute for Clinical Excellence, known as the NICE Guideline on Dementia, that contextualises all best practice in dementia care in England by situating it within that VIP's definition of person-centred care. So on this module, we really want to get people to understand that definition and to operationalise it into everyday practice, and that forms the backbone of this module. So the sorts of things you'll learn about on this module include revisiting the core concepts of person-centred care. We do that in quite a lot of depth, and we consider why leadership and leadership style is so important in changing care cultures and in the critical reflection of the different aspects of person-centred care. And we also spend time learning about the different ways of improving the quality of care and support. Students develop expertise in utilising our Care Fit for VIPs online toolkit as a way of assessing the quality of care provision in different service settings, and also in focusing on how to bring about change that will benefit those living with dementia and those who provide care and support. So each of those VIPs areas is broken down into the different aspects of positive person-centred care. We review the different statements for how we encourage services to provide person-centred care, and you'll rate your own care provision or the provision of services that you know well, allowing you to see where the service you're interested in is currently situated. And you can use this assessment framework then as a way of assessing where you're currently at, and also to judge any advances in changes you make as a result of your practice. And as well as learning how to assess quality of care, you'll also develop your skills in critically reviewing those tools that can help you bring about quality improvements. The assignments on this module reflect this focus on quality improvement. The first assignment is a 1,000-word report in which you'll determine an area of practice within your sphere of influence that would benefit from quality improvement to really ensure that the experience of people living with dementia and their care partners are centralised. The second assignment then is a 2,000-word report that details a plan of action for how this change could be achieved in practice. The only other thing to say about this module is that it is the mandatory module for the postgraduate certificate. That means that if you want to use this module to achieve the postgraduate certificate, that you have to do this at some point within your 2 years of study with us. And the reason for this is that person-centred care and leading change in dementia is central to transforming care. Some people who take this module will have formal leadership responsibilities within their job role. They might be managers, service leads, professionals or directors. However, many more people who work in the field of dementia care find themselves as influencers. They want to try and influence the teams or the communities that they work with to do things better. And this module will equip this diverse group of leaders with a clear sense of vision of what person-centred care is and how it can be achieved in practice. And it provides students with the confidence and wherewithal to make the world a better place for those affected by dementia. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you soon.